Dad, dumb fuck. Look at this. It's your darling son. Marcusson? Sure. All grown up. This is the future Emperor of H-Land. It does indeed look somewhat similar to my son. Should you really be showing that, or showing him that, Swain? I had to do something. He never would have believed us otherwise. Markinson becomes emperor. But what of Gaskin? The fuck is that? What will become of him? Well, you never really liked him much anyway, did you? He wasn't really emperor material. Are you claiming that I do not care for my own son? I have had men imprisoned for less. I thought it said inspired, for some reason. Are you denying it? Surely not. Markinson was the only son you ever wanted. How dare you? How dare you make such a claim? Your Majesty, something terrible has occurred. The Prince Gaston and Prince Markinson. They went out to practice their magic, but they have ventured beyond the city walls. Leave them be. They shall fend for themselves. But Your Majesty, think of the danger, and Prince Markinson is still young. Yeah, you're not going to help them, Your Majesty? Certainly not. They must learn to resolve problems that are of their own mistake, or of their own making. That is the H-Land way. You're really going to abandon your own city? Or own children? He's abandoning his own city too, pretty much, but you know. Silence. But you're in danger, Your Majesty. If you won't help them now, or if you don't help them, we will. Look, we don't have time for a staring contest. I say we leave this old fool to stew and find those kids. What did you say? We'll continue this later, shall we? Fuck you, bitch. Alright. Let's go find Dumb and Dumber over here. If we can. Oh. I guess they're probably pretty far away. They're probably outside of this town, off on their own fucking adventure in buttfuck nowhere. And then we're gonna have to go save them and bring them back to the king. The king's gonna be like, oh, you guys are fucking stupid. You have to rely on this guy to help you, and I went the wrong way again. This town's confusing. This town is fucking confusing. You have to go up alleyways just to make it to the main street. Like, what? Doesn't make any sense. We found bottled iced coffee. Did we finally make it? Like we finally made it outside of the town. Crazy. I would assume that the monsters are all the same. They all look to be the same, so.
Look, there! It's them!
Come on, now!
Here goes. Ah! I just can't do it.
Stop whining! Try again!
Be careful, Gaston! Ah! Ah!
That monster's just like, you guys are fucking stupid.
Gaston!
We gotta help them. Yes.
So you're telling me that they went into this cave to fight a stronger version of what's outside, and they can't even use magic yet? Come on. What kind of idiots are these? This guy's really weak, actually. He's not that much stronger than the guys outside. He done fucked up. When can Pokey metamorphosize? Still can't. Neither can STP Yippers. Phew, crikey. That was a close one. So why can't there still be a cutscene? You alright? You two are princes, aren't you? Your father is the emperor. Yes, my name is Markisin. Shut up, you fool. We can't go telling everybody who we are. Oh, so your brother isn't going to tell us his name. Leave me alone. Leave you alone? You do realize we're the ones who came and rescued you after you went off all on your own, don't you? No one asked you to. We were practicing magic until you lot got in the way. Who the fuck says you lot? Like, until you guys got in the way. You guys. Like, guys fits there. That is. Like, this is a Japanese game. I wouldn't think that the translation would turn into some fucking other accented land. Like, I'm used to reading my kind of English all the time. Not that I have anything against people that don't live in America or Canada or whatever and have different accents. I'm just saying, like, it doesn't make any sense that they would translate it any different than they normally would for a video game, in my opinion. Oh, God, Gascon. I'm hungry. What, already? Why is his name still a mystery? They just said it. And we knew way back. Way back at the castle, we already knew this guy's name. Well, I suppose we better get you something to eat, then. Come on, you lot. Huh. Hey. You'd never make it back to H-Land by yourself. We'd better escort you. Escort us. Yeah, don't worry. You can thank us later. This guy's a lot like Prince Charmless. If you don't know who I'm talking about, he's from Dragon Quest VIII and he's a jackass. It's like, oh, you guys are weak and stupid. Why couldn't they give us real guards? How come I have to go do this, like, random... I forget what it's called. Like, the initiation... something, I don't remember. Something about Ascantha. No, it's not Ascantha. It was the other town that started with an A. I can't remember. Although I remember is Argonia, because we needed the Argon Heart, and it was like the Argon initiation trials thing. That guy was a dick, though. Prince Charmless was dumb, or Prince Charmley. His nickname is Prince Charmless because he has no charm, though. So I have just, like, by nature, started calling him Prince Charmless, even though his name's Prince Charmway. Are you lot still following us? But we've got to tell the Emperor that we found you. Hey, you want to see our father, or you want to see my father, do you? I wonder what you want from him. Actually, I don't care. Bye. Hang on a minute, Mun. We saved your skin back then. Aren't you going to take a? Wow, aren't you gonna thank us or anything? Thank you. You're the ones who should be thanking us for escorting you back to H-Land, even though there was no fights on the way back here, by the way, because everything ran away from us. The fucking cheek of this kid. The fucking cheek of this kid? What? The mouth on this bitch. I ain't never seen anything like it. There you go. Kid, I'm not a kid. And I have a name. Gasson. Prince Gasson, to you. Be sure to address me properly if we ever meet again. Now come along, Markinson. Alright. I am glad that they're no longer traveling with us. Who the fucking hell does he think he is? He's got a proper What? He's got a proper wound up. What? He's fucking retarded. So you two princes are called Gasson, or so the two